Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. I am the grandson of Maulvi Qudratullah Sonori and son of Mahmood Ahmad Sonori of Quetta. I would like to share uh, the life of some stories of life of Qudratullah Sonori Sahib, who was my grandfather. My grandfather name was Maulvi Qudratullah Sonori, and he was born in Sonor, state of Patiala, Western Punjab in India in 1882. He accepted Bai'at at a very young age of 16, while his parents were still not accepted Ahmadiyyat. My grandfather was very well known for his fervent prayers by the fact that some of Khalifa's wives used to write letter to him to pray for him. There is a very well known factual story that his prayers got accepted by two Khalifas. First by Khalifa second Sani Rahmatullah alayh, and fourth Khalifa Rahmatullah alayh. In his Jummah khutbah mentioned about the story, which goes as follows. My grandfather was appointed manager by Jamaat in Sindh, Pakistan, to oversee the agriculture land and its produce. In 1 year, he was concerned about the drought, and there were no rain, and the land won't give much produce. So he prayed 2 rakat namaz on each and every corner of the land under his jurisdiction. The result was there was a rain on his land, and his produce was more than the competing land managed by the Anjuman of Jamaat, which had many more times larger land than his. When Khalifa Sani received the money from the produce, he was amazed and said it was the barakat of Munshi manager Qudratullah prayer. This was reported in Majlis Shura report March 31st, 1956, pages 65, 66, 69, 30. And this was mentioned in Sirat-e-Ahmad written by Qudratullah Sonori Sahib himself. My grandfather was very humble and wrote a note under this passage that it was the barakat and blessings of Hazrat that earned that money for Jamaat. Another factual story is about the dream about second Khalifa Rahmatullah becoming Khalifa. It is narrated that my grandfather Sonori Sahib was doing Tahajjud prayers in 1913 and saw a verse in chapter 15 on the day it was 15th of Holy Quran, and the interpretation and the analysis of that dream along with the verse turned out number 1914. Maulvi Sahib, Qudratullah Sonori Sahib wrote this in a letter to Khalifa second Mian Bashiruddin. At that time he was not Khalifa. That he saw a dream and this was its interpretation, for which he did not receive any reply from the would-be Khalifa. When Khalifa first Rahmatullah Awwal Khalifa passed away and Mian Bashiruddin became Khalifa, and my granddad went for Bai'at, in that very room were present Nawab Ali Khan, Khalifa Rashiduddin and Maulvi Ismail, and Hazrat said to Nawab Sahib that God told Mian a year before that I would be a Khalifa, to which Nawab Sahib said, which Mian? Hazrat said, this Mian Qudratullah Sonori, and Hazrat said to get it published in Al-Fazl newspaper. This was printed as an advertisement with the caption, a unique gift for Ahmadiyya Jamaat. Prayer by Hazrat Masih Maud for my grandmother's progeny. My grandmother, who was not conceiving, requested prayer for prayers to Hazrat Masih Maud, and Hazrat prayed for her, and she conceived 14 children, out of which 11 survived. In 2013 the number was 73, and I am one of them. Jazakallah.